It's the home of the true hearted and pain. Niggas listen to integrity just to get paid quick. It's a real nigga straight from the bottom of the nation. We don't want drug users, we just say shit. But now it's time to speak up and free our people who say that. Crazy eyes and cause it's mine, it's slave free, it's the war. You can't win it when you eyes blind. Some niggas stay with force, some niggas can follow us, some niggas don't know the niggas. My niggas are causing all the big deal, ones and quarters. But niggas don't stop the ball, cause we building up on army resources and quarters. We can't do that for the we in the quarters. Calling my people down, no apologies and all the weeds. Prepare starters for all these sons and they quarters. From talks that ain't fathers and brothers, nothing but brothers. Saying that in between us until the Lord comes between us. Bad necessities, just like Jesus when they born. We free, but we really don't know what free is. I promise you, until I see you, see the kingdom out. Say I'm fingers on God, yes, I am on God. Yeah, I wanna smoke this squad. Yeah, shit, yeah, shit. Say I'm fingers on God, yes, I am on God. Yeah, I wanna smoke this squad. Yeah, shit, yeah, shit. My Hebrew truck, you know I'm check out my Hebrew truck. My Hebrew truck, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew shit, and you do not want test. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew truck. My Hebrew truck, check out my Hebrew truck. My Hebrew truck, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew truck. So with it all the way down to the foot. Look, mama came back into the other look. The bridges in the stars, probably got a shook. But I can tell her I ain't got a crook, whole team winning. Can't do it by myself, I want my whole team with me. Tonight I need some help, they don't kill these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, trying to get these niggas. I know she probably heard of us one west, all of New York, since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Show her good niggas exist, fuck what I'm saying. You understand? Listen. Fuck the bitch, blows my cologne, all I do is fiction on, and she offer me up on nigga. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell her to the bone, girl, you better walk. My Hebrew trip, my Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew shit, and you do not want test. I got my Hebrew click, I know you can't understand that I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip, my Hebrew trip, check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew click, I know you can't understand that I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. And you ain't never seen nothing like the way the trick so hard and it's straight. She was dying because my nigga cold as ice and sharper than a knife. I can tell your whole life, you just wanna give you my white man look. That nigga got the booth, big sprays, man, look. That nigga got the guard with his shirts, man, look. That nigga got the spice on his arm, man. And he got the sugar days on his straw, man. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, my lady in the dress, they ain't we did first, so they lay in the front. With all this masculinity, I can tell she put it with my swag on the identity. And this is something you can buy. They asked me who am I, trading in my suit and tie. And I just got a garage on the captain. Just me in the close, I love my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew shit, and you do not want test. I got my Hebrew clicks, I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew clicks, I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. Thy cheeks are covered with rolls of jewels. Thy neck with chains of gold. We will make thee borders of gold and studs of silver. Hebrew trip. Where you going with this shit? You belong to me. I'm from West headquarters. Follow my back and forth. The land of pain, torture, no shore, but they want Trump, fuck wars, PDS, prevent slaughter. Let's take these sons and daughters, never give them all to return. Niggas don't want to learn, till they lay in the earth. Babylon, Babylon, you got to burn. Even if I gotta go with it. So it's with it. Never feel like it's what I read. See how bad it's when I read it. I never see what I said. Can you laugh for so this? Every time you switch, you get in the ass. Like, you switch, kids. You're real gay. Yeah, all the bitches. I mean, we're all the sisters. That's it, from witches. That's a brew high. Love for this shit, brew, yeah. White people, he brew now. If you didn't know where you do now. You belong to me. Hey. This is bonkers. Front seat cities with Knickerbockers. Neighboring bells from Kitty Dockers. Or Nicaragua. These two first movies of Aqua. I ain't gonna feel when they keep on going, I ain't sure here. They so can't, but they really feel. Cause I got shit that it is. If you went up there, we can fuck with my kids. Two step with a meat street trip. Keep us no head in my street is. Fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip. That shit that I seen in my bitch. No 6'9", we don't see no shit. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Still can't get the fuck out my face. And they never switching up on our race. You belong to me. You baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Still can't get the fuck out my face. And they never switching up on our races. You belong to me. One more time for the in the back, eh? look like the same one. We all 7. Give me what kind of color kid night. That 5'7", push 16, I'm walking right. That girl kid, and I was fine, but she doing life. These hands are who GPS. Ain't right, that's ain't right. Bill different, you know the bomb. Everything is all business, we know the rhyme. I keep it up before because I know it's time. We know it's working on the end before we fall and rhyme. We back again, no shit, we know we can't forget. Yeah, say my smoking, so you can't chill. Everything right, so you know we can't tell. You can get up with a K with no acronym. They say they want to hear the most. I ain't at the time, need to tell. You still handed in the clip. You skip to the hands of devils. You see the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the time, need to tell. I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me the goose in the bump of the cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep repeating it. And if you try to show you the short to leave it, he said, I'm gonna hold you down with a promise, Papa. You got me moving this dope, money and lock up. He said, don't you want to get further move with the soccer? Yeah, obviously, Yankees. Let it rock up. This is another real especially when it's rock up. I know you know why the plug from by the back up. That's a little secret. So that you keep your mouth shut. I got a Lexus, Crippin' Philly, and Texas. Put a little promise, got a little for his mama. You fucking up in the conversation. He's saying he's a go. Hey, but I just ain't rhyme about a week ago. He ain't looking too good. His knees are kind of sore. I asked him how he's struggling. He got stuck before his rumble. But in 6 hours, chips in his legs will make him crumble. He see out of the house and mom was living good. Said the fans took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you trying to play. He gave us crack in the 80s. Make us support our babies and make them whole lot of ladies. I know you got me gravy with Satan. You must be crazy. It's going to take more than cars when it amaze me. I see niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't face me. I guarantee more than I said. Nah, you can dead. What you say? I can't. Nah, that will not try. So until we meet again, I ain't at the time, need to tell. You still landed in the clip. You skip to the hands of devils. You see the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the time, need to tell. I ain't religious or superstitious. But we been getting fucked up until the top like a mistress. Cookies control a lot because rich people can't business. They murder one of the bosses, so without forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got all the resistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives matter when they killed Osama? There was no peace, fought like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropped the bombs and he won't bring his mama. They got justice, man, they even called them off the bomb. But when we ride, they sent the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die martyred. The resource is so, some people go in the karma. But Christ returned, I don't get this hard like the farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to set it before, but it's not a show. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. Nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I keep up my fight. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you give our homeboys lights? I've been wondering, why you shot our homeboys twice? Pussy with the gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from my people's spot and was taking their rights. Shit straight, I'm just keeping a visual like sight. Ash Strayvon, Mike Brown, the hot girl, the Eric Long, the Storm Bell, the Sandal, Open Sterling, Javon McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Tom Robbie, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Tom Robbie, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't at the time, need to tell. You still landed in the clip. You slip into the hands of devils. You see the lies of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. We got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. You still landed in the ghetto. You slip into the hands of devils. You see the lies of the devil. Frankincense and myrrh. Lord knows I spies at the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I pray every day. Yeah, we got to go in. Yeah, there's my mic on. Yeah, it's your mic on. Check one, two. Cut it off. Yeah. Shalom, shalom. Salaki about that. Y'all got it? We in? I think we locked in. Should be locked in. Most High in Christ. Locked in live, ready to get it. Put it in overdrive. Should be locked all the way in. Shalom. Salaki about that. Yeah, there we go. Shabbat, what's going on, Doc? Most High in Christ. Great to see you always. Always wonderful to see you, brother. Always great to see you. I keep this burning, man. I like this. Most High in Christ. Most High said he likes when that fragrance go up. That's the frankincense. I have to order some more of them stones. Stone style frankincense. Boy, because that's even better. But these is too wild. You know? It's not as strong though as the stones. You know how you put them stones on top of that charcoal. You know, that's the oil type. Right there. All right, we're going to get right into it. The water for y'all patience. All right, we at war. So all out war outside. All right, everybody rocking? The water for y'all patience. Got a couple of articles we want to go over. This is the Hidden Truth Revealed. The Hidden Truth Revealed. Clap it up. The water for y'all patience and the time. Salaki about that. Okay. Run it through. Okay. Run it through. Let's see here. Okay. I was just talking to a brother just now, man. He came by the school, so Salakia. All right. He was letting me know, he had a heart attack, man. He said he was praying to the Most High, praying to the Lord, on what he should do in his life. And, he was telling me about all the brothers I know him personally from growing up. And he was telling me about all these brothers, man, our age, young brothers, or you would consider or think that was young relative to the standards of living a life, having life. And he was just letting me know, man, listen, brother, this brother passed away. He was 41. This brother passing away, he's 30 something. Heart attacks and like things, COVID. Man. And I'm like, yeah, it's a war, man. You got to be on the side of the Lord. He said, I prayed, man, when everybody else wanted to be drinking and getting high, to celebrate the death of the brother, or to not celebrate,
what did he say? You know how we do as Jake. They want to have a memorial, and then everybody want to get high. The memorial is everybody getting high and everybody getting drunk. You know, he's talking to the one brother. He said he don't like going to the graveyards anymore because ain't nothing but liquor bottles everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He's saying ain't nothing but liquor bottles everywhere. All he's seeing is liquor bottles. Salaki, yo. All he's seeing is liquor bottles and everything, and it annoys him because the gravestone that he goes to clean up or to visit, to have a memorial or whatever. This brother, was just letting me know this. He's not in the ISUPK. And he's saying it like, man, I got to step over bottles of liquor everywhere on everybody's gravesite. Somebody come up there with the speaker, a damn 3 foot tall Bluetooth speaker blasting throughout the whole graveyard. All the Tupac songs, all they rap songs about the homies that then died. And he's saying I can't even read that. I can't even sit there in peace and think. So but he's just telling me about all these other brothers and sisters our age that's passing away. Okay, and it's real and it's serious for us to understand that our people, you know what I'm saying, our people are dying at an alarming rate. Okay, all right, Slakia, some fly in here, and that we should, it's serious because we should truly see everything as a matter of life and death, and see everything as what does the Most High require? What does the Lord want? That's how we should look at everything. We should look at everything like, what does the Most High require? What does the Most High want? All right? Okay? All right, with that being said, I'll get into it today. All right? Tonight, all right, give the Most High a hand. It's the Feast of Tabernacle. We'll be right here at 7 o'clock p.m. Again, like always. All right? Most High in Christ. This is the ISUPK under commanding General Yohana. Give General Yohana a hand. Okay? The water to the Most High, Yahweh Shai. The Most High and our King, whom the world calls Jesus Christ, right? The Christ, the King of Israel, the King of the 12 tribes of Israel. Give that a hand. Commanding General Yohana, we was in Rochester, traveling, breaking ground, putting boots on the ground, doing all these wonderful things. We did that Saturday, Sunday here in Syracuse. Lord allow, we're going to try to have it every Sunday. Every Sunday, we'll be in front of the school giving out food here, 864 South Avenue. We had a food drive yesterday where we gave out food. Okay, gave out the food here. Man, powerful, wonderful. Thank the Most High. We was able to give out food. We fed over 13 families. We fed over 13 families, man. Okay, fed over 13 families. 13 families got food. And it was good food we had. Okay, we still was carrying from the food from Harlem. So shout out to that, Most High in Christ. He's carrying over from that. Okay, and we just want to thank the Most High for all these things, man, that He's allowing us to do to help our people and to build up our people and to build up our nation, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and Commander General Yohana kept what was passed down to him, which was nothing but the truth from the Most High God. And he kept it, diligent with it, not forsaking or dealing with it. Okay? Okay, let me just see here. So lock here. All right. Okay. The water for y'all patience. So lucky about that. Yeah. So we commanded General Yohana keeping what was passed down to him, which is the truth, which we do stand on fully. Okay. And if we didn't stand on that fully, why would you even listen to us or consider what we're saying? That's why I don't understand why people say, well, everybody don't know it, and I ain't got it all. And they real shaky. It's like, what's the confidence of what you believe in? Where is the confidence of what you believe in? What is confidence? Why do you say what you say? When we're at war, we are at war as a people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are at war, man. We are at war. Okay? We are full out war. We are at spiritual war against Satan. All right? And all those that work for Satan. We are at war against them. These things are spiritual. All right? We do physical things that are spiritual. Okay? Like I said, we have the food drive yesterday. Every Sunday at 3 p.m., we're going to be in front of the school yesterday. And like I said, we had good food, man. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Wegmans. It's a store here, all right, in upstate New York. And it's one of the high-end quality grocery stores. And we had a lot of food from them. And Lord allow, man, we're going to try to get food every week to make sure that our people have some type of food, man. Okay? All right? Our children go home hungry after, not in the ISUPK. I've never seen the righteous forsaken nor they seeds begging for bread. Okay? But our children, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, would make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And we have confidence in saying that. We don't sit there and shake and waver on what we believe, and it's a possibility this, it's possible that, this or that. Listen, man, listen. Anybody that does that, you need to evaluate what they teach you. You need to really look into it. Because like I said, we at war. If you at war with against something strong, you at war with something that's equipped, that's powerful and mighty. How do you confront it? How do you confront going to war? How do you step out there? You step out there, if you do step out there like that, sit back, sit down. Sit down. This ain't for you. This is not for you. It's not for you at all. Please sit down. You don't need no parts of this. You ain't at war with me. We ain't together. Because you're going to have to sit down, man. Okay? You wavering. You shaky. You seem like you ain't got no confidence in what you believe. And if you have no confidence in what you believe, why should anybody believe what you believe? Is that right? Okay? All right? This is not masculine. Okay, it's not strong. And when I say it's not masculine, the sisters know what I'm talking about. When they're looking for a man to marry, I'm looking for a man to protect them. They don't want to be with a man that's shaky, that's wavery, that's They don't want to leave that up to the man. They want to feel comfortable to where they might be able to do that. I don't know. Maybe this. I got a question about this. Right. It's not masculine, man. We at war. It's a war on all fronts. Okay, let me get this here. It's the first one that I wanted to hit up. Yes. Look into this. Okay, this is the AP News, right? All right, because I've been bringing it out. I've been bringing it out that we are God's children. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, the so-called West Indians, the so-called Haitians, the so-called Latinos of North Central, and South America. You make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are. And every day you look at the news, it's proven. And it shows that it's proven. Hold up. How can President Biden bring over all the Afghan refugees? They at war with a war that we had with the Afghan. So all of them that want to leave after America leaves finally leaves because America didn't win the war in Afghan. So the people in Afghanistan that want to be traitors against their own people, they don't want to follow that Islam. They want the American way of life. What happens? They want to come over. They want to get on planes. And they do. And not only that, Joe Biden gives the Afghan refugees, it said a bonus $500 million. They getting housing, they getting food stamps, they getting WIC, they getting all the social benefits that y'all love to stigmatize and put on black people. Now the Haitians come over after their president was assassinated, after the earthquakes, after the natural disasters, after the insurrections and the wars over there and all this madness going on. All these things going on, right? So the Haitians ask for help. You just helped them out. You just helped out the Arabs, the Middle Eastern people, the Afghanis. You helping them out. You helping those people out. Definitely you can help us out. You can definitely help us out. You've been benefiting off of Haiti for hundreds of years. Benefiting off of Haiti for hundreds of years. Yes, the United States benefits off of Haiti. For hundreds of years, and you've just been at war with these people. The so-called Haitians are the Levitical, the Levites that the Bible speaks of. The Levitical priesthood comes from the Haitians. They are the tribe of Levi, according to the Bible. This is not my opinion. This is not something that I just made up. This is not something that I feel. This is biblical proof that those people that you cannot stand, Joe Biden, that our people voted for and love so much. Kamala Harris, ain't she Caribbean? Isn't she so-called Caribbean? For all you people that voted Kamala Harris, she's not, right? But she identifies as such and tricked and manipulated us as such, right? Tricked and manipulated us as such to believe that, oh yeah, she's one of our people. She's one of our people. Yeah, Kamala Harris is one of our people. So if she's Jamaican, that means that she's cool with the Haitians. She's not Jamaican, by the way. Her great-grandfather was a Jamaican plantation owner, a slave owner. But however, because her father has a darker complexion, right? Because her great-great-grandfather, is it great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather, right? Her great-grandfather had sex with a black woman that produced a child. Her father wrote a paper up about it. You can look it up. Type it in right now. You'll type it in right now. He says his great-great-grandfather. And then, and he tried to blur the lines. And another part of the paper, he tried to say that it was on his mother's side. But in the beginning, he says it's his paternal side. So we're going to go with the paternal because we know what it is. We know what it is. We know how he like to play the game. Okay? We know how he like to trick around. All right? Okay? When I say he, I'm talking about the devil, the so-called white man. All right? She goes ahead and takes that appearance because, you I thought she was a sister too. Y'all gonna have to get me. Y'all have to check me back then because I thought it was a sister. I'm doing some research. I'm like, ooh, this sister went to Howard too? Ooh. Oh, she was in a sorority. Oh, wait, she was an AKA? Okay. That's a sister right here. That's a black woman. I thought, Kamala Harris, that sounds like a sister, right? I assumed I fell for the trick too. I said, this is a sister. It's one of us. All right, yeah. In the politics. And I started doing some research. Oh, hold up. She locking all the brothers up over there in California. Hold up. She sleep with anybody. She was with who? Montel Williams? She was with Montel Williams. She was with the mayor of San Francisco, that brother. She was with this cat, that cat. Man, she get around, Kamala. Ooh, I don't know. You do sound like a sorority sister. Salakia. Because y'all know them fraternities and sororities ain't nothing but hoeing. Y'all know better than I do. Don't get at me. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is. All right? Y'all know it. Y'all know them Deltas, the AKs, and Zeta, and I'm not saying all you sisters in it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But y'all all know that a lot of the fraternity and sorority, HBCU folks, they having sex. Come on now. Come on. Has anybody ever been on a college campus before? Black folks, y'all go to college. Has any sister been honest about what goes on down there in these colleges, these sororities? So you know Kamala Harris was in there. Oh my goodness. Yucks. Gross. Anyway. Her mother's East Indian. Not a Gadite, not a Native American, not indigenous to North, Central, and South America. No. Her mother is from Bangladesh. I don't even know, man. Okay? Yeah, they probably gonna cancel everything cancel every show that I got because I said that. I'm trying to identify who the people with. That's their song. I'm trying to sing their song. Don't all nations love to sing our people's songs? Huh? Don't the heathen love to sing our songs? I'm just trying to sing their song. That's all. Anyway, let me get back on point. Okay. So she's a Haitian. So she's saying she's identifying as her father is Jamaican, from Jamaica. She thinks she a rude guy. She thinks she one of us from the yard. She thinks she a yardie. Whenever it's convenient, huh? Whenever it's convenient. Because do a research, she a white woman. She a white woman. She's just like all these other heathens. Okay? She should be at the forefront of the border where the Haitians are saying, let them in. Because Jamaicans, true Jamaicans, I'm all 12 tribes. I'm like Paul. I identify as every man. He was talking about the tribes. I identify as every man, man. I'm all 12 tribes. I represent all my people from all 12 tribes of Israel. I'm a Judite, yes. I'm from the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negro. But I identify with the Benjamites, the West Indians, the blacks in the West Indies, Jamaica, Trinidad, Bahamas, Barbados, Guyana. Give me some more. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I identify as the Hispanics from Central America, Nicaragua, Panama, okay, Belize, Mexico, El Salvador, Ecuador, right? I identify as all of those people. Native Americans, the Seminoles, the Seminole Indians, Reuben. I identify as all 12 tribes, right? So if anybody was to tell you, if you quote unquote Caribbean, so-called Caribbean, all Caribbeans love to deal with other Caribbeans of the world, right? In the world sense. If she's Jamaican, wouldn't she be at the border saying, no, open up the border, let the Haitians in? Wouldn't she let them in? Isn't she supposed to let the Haitians in? Isn't this America? You just brought over all the people. You're giving asylum and refuge to the people you just was at war with for 20 years? This proves and shows. This shows and proves that we, our people, are the most hated people on the planet, the 12 tribes of Israel, that we are the Israelites. And we are at war with all nations. All the heathens hate us and despise us. We should all come together, man. Listen what the scripture says. I'm going to get the scripture right now. Because we went to Rochester. We was in Rochester on Saturday. And brothers coming up to the camp with scriptures, identifying us with the Israelites. Their questions was all geared towards, knowledge of who we are and separating from the other nations, and we different and this and I'm like, that's powerful, brothers. Y'all absolutely right. We absolutely know this thing. But here is what's the saying? Where the rubber meets the road. Here is where it must come over. Here's where it has to get the understanding. Salakio, let me get this preset. Here is where everybody is going to have to get it. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1 says this: gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. A lot of our people love to talk. Black folks can't get together. Black folks can't do nothing. See, black folks is just this, and black folks is that. We need more economics. We need to build this together. We need more black hospitals. We need more black doctors. We need more black HBCU. Everybody going back to the HBCU. Yay! We need this. We need that. Nobody knows how to do it because they're not following the scriptures, man. It says, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. You want to fix poverty? You want to fix the drug epidemic? You want to fix housing issues? You want to fix economics? You want to fix all these things? We have to gather ourselves together. Now, when it says gather ourselves together, it says, "O nation." Meaning what? What nation is this talking about in Zephaniah chapter 2? Because those brothers are at the border in Haiti. I'm from Haiti. They went through Central America. Thousands upon thousands of people. I'm going to read the article. Official. U.S. to expel Haitians from border. Fly to Haiti. September 18th. Del Rio, Texas. The Biden administration plans to wide-scale expulsion of Haitian migrants from the small Texas border city by putting them on flights to Haiti starting Sunday. Now, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Joseph Biden, the president of the United States. Kamala Harris, the vice president of the United States. The government of America. All of their people in which they descend from. Because Kamala is not a Benjamin. She's an oppressor, just like Joe Biden. Okay? Salakia. They are the devil that the Bible speaks of. You got planes. You went back over to Afghanistan to get planes. I mean, you got planes over there already. And you load all those planes in Afghanistan and fly all of them over to America. Now, because the Haitians are at the border, you go down to the border, get all the Haitians from the border at Del Rio, Texas, and you put them on planes and fly them back to Haiti. You are some wicked, foul, disgusting, horrible people. Horrible people, man. If any political office is watching this, which we know they are, contact Commanding General Yahanna. Let all the Haitians and the Mexicans and the Nicaraguans and the El Salvadorians and the Panamanians, all Central Americans of Hispanic or Latino descent, all those Caribbeans of Native and Indian descent, of Black descent, contact Commanding General Yahanna. They can stay with us. The ISUPK will allow those brothers and sisters to stay with us. We'll get them all situated and all right. You ain't got worried about it, Joseph Biden. We know you hate niggas. Okay? Because remember, you said if we don't vote for you, we ain't black. You ain't black if you don't vote for Joseph Biden. So Joe Biden, is you black? Is Joseph Biden black enough to let the Haitians in? Where the black card at, Joe? You got black friends, Joe. Huh? You dated a black girl once, Joe. You was in the swimming pool with black kids. Remember that, Joe? And where all them leaders at that we have? We at war with them too. Because they goddamn traitors. All you political leaders, all you civil rights leaders that was telling, vote, vote, go and vote, 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 vote. Where y'all at now? Oh, you marching with the abortion white women. You at the abortion rallies, right? Pro-choice rallies with the white women. That's where you at, right? Is that where you at? Is that where you at? What happened to all of our leaders that was so adamant about us voting and getting the black vote? Where are they now when we want our brothers and sisters, we want them to be let into this country, the Haitians? Could you imagine President Joe Biden has planes still coming across the goddamn planet, crossing the entire planet from Afghanistan, which is damn near India, Pakistan, all the way over there. From the Middle East, you are bringing all these refugees, all these people, and you're not even considering that they're not, are they bringing drugs over? You're not even considering that. Are they going to be drug mules and drug connects? Do you know the largest amounts of heroin come from opium from Afghanistan? You're not going to consider that, President Joe Biden? You're not considering that? You're not considering that maybe a lot of them are, what they call them? Splinter cells? Spies? You're not considering that they work for the Taliban? You're not considering that at all. 300 Afghan families just moved to Rochester. 250 Afghan, or is it 230? I'm going to say 230, just in case I'm in error, by 20. 230 Afghan families are coming to Syracuse, New York. Are coming to Syracuse. In about a month. I want somebody to answer this for me online. Put it in the chat. And in about a month, where will all these Afghans be employed at? What's going to happen to them? Where they going to be at, y'all? In about a month. Can anyone tell me? Where will they be at? Somebody pop that. Sarara Na, give the sister the hand. The sister said, in the hood. Doing what, Sarara Na? What will they be doing in the hood? What will they be doing in the hood? Will they be with us? Will they be with blacks and Hispanics? Will they come to church with us? They're going to be in our churches, at our community centers. They're going to sit down at the tables with us and talk. What Martin Luther King said? Sit down at the tables of diversity. Selling chicken and gas. Give the sister a hand. Absolutely right. There will be all those vacant buildings that you see in your hood. All those big old empty homes that you see in your neighborhood that you wish you could have every time you drive by it. You think about all your family members that need a place to stay. You think how you could live there and build it up and make it nice. You have great ideas of making it a home for women that need a place to stay. Mothers, single mothers, maybe they could stay and live there. Get away from domestic abuse. All these big old houses and all these hoods. I know that's nothing but Syracuse. On every block, I guarantee it's 4 abandoned houses on every hood block in Syracuse. When I say hood, I'm talking about the slums. I'm talking about right here, South Ave. I'm talking about right there on the west side. All these abandoned homes. Do you know who's going to get those abandoned homes? You know who's going to live in the abandoned homes? Or build up those abandoned homes and make those abandoned home storefronts? Not the Haitian brothers. Not your brothers. Not your sisters. Not Sapase. Not Bole. Not them. Not the Zoes. Not our people that we love so much. Huh? Not the real fighters who fought off against France. Not them. That benefited America. When they fought France, it benefited America. It gave America the Louisiana Purchase. There would be no Louisiana or St. Louis if it wasn't for Haiti fighting against the French. Joe Biden should go ahead and read and see that in the history and say, the Haitians helped us get Louisiana all the way up to Canada, including Missouri and all that areas up there. Why is it St. Louis? You know Chicago was built up by Haitians? A great architect built up Chicago. A black man, a so-called Haitian, from the tribe of Levi. You know our people did all of that. And what do we get? We get a plane ride back to the hell that you created in Haiti. You are some sick, disgusting, diabolical people. Kamala Harris. Where all them sisters at? Where's what's the sister name? Her last name is Rye. Angela Rye. Where Angela Rye at? Where Amanda Devine at? Where where all these black, blackity black, I'm black, y'all. We gotta vote, y'all. Vote or die. We need the black vote. Period. I'm gonna give y'all all the business. Period. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Well, we gotta get Trump out. So we gotta get Joe in. And if we get Joe in, we can get Kamala Harris in, and she'll be our voice. She ain't say shit for us. I say it raw. I say it straight up. Salakia, excuse me. Excuse my language, my strong language, but I just wanted to say that raw. I wanted to make sure that we understood exactly the mentality of them and our mentality. We are at war against them, and we are wanting to be their slaves. And the traitors amongst us, where are you at? Why you don't want the Haitians over here? Why nobody want the Haitians over here? Why not? Haitians and Mexicans fix and build everything. They'll fix and build everything. You sick people, man. You are some sick people. But you got war contracts with the Afghans. And to make sure that our people continue to stay in a low position, you make sure you put them Afghanis over us. You're going to put the Afghanis over us, ain't you? That's what that is. You're going to say, there's some people here that you can rule over. They're the stupid, simple people that nobody likes. You know those people. Yeah, they all the drug dealers and bad people. They all the hoes that love to twerk and, you know them. You see them on TV. What do? You hear it in the music. Yeah, those gangbangers. Yep. Yep, those people. Hold on one second. Position. You make sure you put them Afghanis over us. You're going to put that in the Paz Kaya. Shalom, Atlanta in the house. Okay. West Philly for life. Shalom. Okay. Any comments or questions, go ahead and pop them in. Pop in your comments and questions. I'm going to read some more of this, okay? Putting them on flights to Haiti starting Sunday. An official said Friday. representing a swift and dramatic response to thousands who suddenly crossed the border from Mexico and gathered under and around a bridge. They even stayed together under a bridge. They went to a centralized location so that you all could deal correctly, because these are righteous people. They're good people. They see the news. They see what you did for the Afghanistans, the Afghans. They see what you did with those people and how you care and love them so much. Why would you hate the Haitians and say, we gathering you up, put you on planes, and send you back to the hell that we created? Details are yet to be finalized, but will likely involve 5 to 8 flights a day. 5 to 8 flights a day. Joe Biden is putting money into sending them back. Sending them back to Haiti. He puts money into flying the Afghans over and $500 million. A bonus. $500 million bonus to the Afghans that you're at war with? You're at war with the Afghans. What? You're going to give them $500 million more dollars? You're going to give them housing? You're going to give them social benefits and feed them? And with my people, you're just going to go ahead and, hey, let's spend the money on sending them back. Plane trips a day. 5 to 8 flights a day. According to the official with direct knowledge of the plan, who was not authorized to discuss the matter publicly and spoke to the Associated Press on conditions of anonymity, San Antonio, the nearest major city, may be among the departure cities. Another administrative official speaking on conditions and anonymity expected 2 flights a day at most said all migrants would be tested for COVID-19. What you gonna test them for COVID-19 for? What you testing them for COVID-19? You testing them for COVID-19? For what? You sending them back to Haiti. Oh, so that if somebody has COVID-19, then you can say, see, they have COVID-19. We don't want them in our country. They'll get everybody sick. But you did not say that about the Haitians. I mean, you did not say that about the Afghanis. You did not. You said nothing about Afghanistan. You said nothing about the Afghans. Nothing. You ain't doing it for them? You ain't COVID-19 testing the Afghans? You're not doing it to them. All of them coming over here with COVID-19. Didn't India just have the largest outbreak a couple of months ago? I think it was July. They had the largest outbreak. That's where the Delta variant came from. India, which is a country right next to Afghanistan. Afghanistan is right next to India. Don't they got it? So they got it. You ain't testing them at all. You're not even concerned about that? No, because you want them to rule over those radical, badass niggas and spics in the hood. You want to make sure that they have businesses because they can work with you. You don't want us to have nothing. No business. Why don't you bring the Haitian brothers over here, man? Let them Haitian brothers come on over here. Let them come over here. Let those Mexican brothers come over here. Let them Central American brothers come over here. Let them come on over. We'll build with them. Where all the HBCUs at, man? Huh? HBCUs was so against that apartheid. We was so in love with South Africa, Nelson Mandela. Where are they? We're at war. Where's all of our allies? We were saying that last year and 2 years ago and 3 years ago. We got allies amongst white people. White people can be our allies. Let the white people march with us because they're our allies. We have allies. Let them be our allies. It's one damn fly. It's lucky, yo. Satan sent that fly today. Where's all of our allies at? Where the AKAs at? Where the pearls and the Converse sneakers at? To get them Haitians off that border and tell them, no, Biden, you need to bring them over here, Biden. Let them in. Let them immigrants come in. You need to open up those cages at the detention centers where you got thousands, hundreds of thousands of babies in cages right now. You filthy bastards sleeping under aluminum foil blankets. You are sick people. I saw one picture of a sister breastfeeding her baby through the fence. You know how the chain link fence has the holes in it? The opening, because it's just chain links all the way through the fence. She had to put her breast through the damn fence so that the baby could be fed. You people are sick, man. You are disgusting, Kamala Harris. We at war with you. And it's a spiritual war. In Zephaniah chapter 2 says this, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired. You are not desired. That means you are the same nation. The 12 tribes of Israel, you are not desired. Haitians, you not desired. Black Americans, you ain't desired. Mexicans, you not desired. Native Americans, you not desired. Brazilians, you not desired. Our people are not desired. We are the people of this Bible. You know why we are not desired? Because God loves us and chose us. Jesus Christ said, if they hate you, they hated me first. They don't hate you because they hate you. They hate you because they hate me. That's what our king said. Because we are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are God's chosen people. When we wake up, the 144,000 wake up, that's why y'all need to send everybody to the ISUPK. Every brother and sister to the ISUPK. If you want to be weak, that's fine. Or if you just want to chill, you don't really want to get involved. You know, hey, brother, I really don't want to get involved. I really, y'all a little too much for me. I like y'all, though. But them beards and them braids and them afros and all that stuff and the boots and that black on. And look at you with your shades on. That's just a little too much for me, if you understand what I'm saying. Pay your tithes, brother. Sit in class. And everybody that you meet, every brother, every sister that you meet, every woman, every child, every man that you meet, you send them to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You send them to Commanding General Yohana. If you believe in God, if you love God, if you follow the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh is his name in the Hebrew. Yahweh is his name in the Hebrew. If you believe in him, because we are at war. We ain't got time for no games, man. Y'all playing around. We in an all-out war. Y'all playing games. Y'all thinking it's sweet. Y'all thinking this is nice. Y'all thinking this is sugar-coated. You thinking everybody holding hands and together. Let's see here. They returned briefly to Mexico for food and cardboard to settle, temporarily at least, under or near the bridge in Del Rio, a city of 35,000. and has been severely strained by migrant flows in recent months. Texas is nothing but Mexicans, brother. Texas ain't nothing but migrants. You know why? Because Texas was stolen from these people. You got a damn state called New Mexico. You have a state called New Mexico. If they're not the devil, can somebody tell me who is the devil? The Bible says in Job chapter 9, it says, if not he, then who? Then who's the devil? You even know and acknowledge that he's the devil. You go and vote and say, I'm voting for the lesser of two evils. You wicked. That sounds so wicked, don't it? I'm voting for the lesser of two evils. Which one gonna kill me later? Which one gonna kill me later? Should I take the crack or should I take the heroin? They both laced with fentanyl, so which one can I kill myself with at a later time? That's what we're doing as a people? That's how you're living? That's dumb. How about we join up with the Most High? In all matters of war, there is a council. There is a council. First, you must identify who you are. You must identify who the enemy is. You must know the most essential and most important matter of war is where your power comes from. What is your strength? And our power is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And because we have never turned back to him, we've never said and decided and came to an agreement of this is who we are, and this is what we're going to do, this is whom we battle, and that God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is our power. Since we haven't done that, we die. We let our brothers and our sisters be in cages at the border. Give them flights back to the Caribbean, back to the islands. How diabolical and sick are these people? That they will take their known enemies in which they have war against and fly them over here? The vast majority of the migrants at the bridge on Friday were Haitians, said Val Verde County Judge Louis Owens, who is the county's top elected official and whose jurisdiction includes Del Rio. Some families have been under the bridge for as long as 6 days. Where everybody tears at? Where's all the tears? Because y'all saw them nutcases that hung on the wheel of the plane, trying to come to the Americas, hang on the wheel of the plane. Y'all saw them fall off the plane. 2 of them fell off the plane in that video. And y'all cried in Afghanistan. Go back there, President Joe Biden. Go over there and get them. Help them out. Don't be mean. Let's do the right thing. Do the right goddamn thing for the Haitians. Do the right thing for the Mexicans. Why won't you do the right thing? You care about hop job at the corner store, selling all the weed, selling all the crack, selling all the heroin. Yes, they sell drugs at those stores. You didn't know that? You didn't know they was drug dealers? They sell all the drug paraphernalia. They make sure you can get high. They got all the flavored blunt wraps you can right next to the candy bars and the fruit snacks. Right next to the Sour Patch Kids. They got the actual Sour Patch Kids, and they selling you the Sour Patch Kids weed. It tastes just like it. Oh, we can't be mean to them. Why not? Why can't we not care about them? Shouldn't we gather ourselves together? That K2 weed, thank you. They got all the synthetic weed, all the legalized marijuana now that you love to smoke. Joe Biden lets you smoke all the weed, and he sells it through all the corner stores. He lets them live here and get $50,000 a month. Why, they just pay the Taliban. Why they just pay Al Qaeda and the Taliban and send all the money to the terrorist groups over there? They pay all of them. They're going to send all their money back to them, right? Ain't they sending it to the mosque? Don't the mosque get it? Doesn't it say in the Quran that the infidel deserves death? All the non-believers of the Quran deserve death. That's in the Quran. That's in the Quran. So what do they believe in? As you put them in the corner stores to live and rule above us. To make all the money off of the broken, downtrodden. All right. Let me get this article. This is the New York Times. How hope, fear, and misinformation thousands of Haitians to the U.S. border. Let's see what it says. See what we got here. Some left to find work, others to escape violence or racial discrimination in other countries. But many believe there is nothing to go back to. If y'all could see this picture. If y'all could see this picture. Let me show y'all on here. I'll show y'all on here. I'm gonna show y'all on here. Who does this look like? What does this look like? Am I being a little too much? What does that look like, y'all? Do you see this? Do y'all not see this? Look at this. You see how they crossing over that border? This is the 12 tribes. This is Israelites. This is the Levitical priesthood. This is the Levites. Am I bugging? Okay. Okay, Joe. All right, America. Do the Israelites wrong. Y'all keep doing the Israelites wrong. Y'all keep doing them wrong. Y'all keep being foul and wicked to my people. To God's people. To Moses' people. The people of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You keep being wicked and foul. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Let me read this article here. They have arrived this week by the thousands, Haitians who had heard of an easy way into the United States and what appeared to be an endless procession across the shallow waters of the Rio Grande. They carried mattresses, fruit, diapers, and blankets, provisions to tie them over while awaited their turn to plead for entry into America. Damn. Why would they think that? Why would they think that they can come over to the Americas, y'all? Why would they think that? Why would they think they could come over to the Americas? What recent events would have them think, yeah, we can come over to the Americas? America would take us. America would take us. The United States would take us. For so many, it had been a journey, years in the making. A friend of mine told me to cross here. I heard it was easier, said Mackinson, a 25-year-old Haitian who spoke on the condition that his last name not be published. He and his pregnant wife had traveled from Tapachula, Mexico, near the country's border with Guatemala, where they had been living after earlier stops over the last 3 years in Chile, Bolivia, Peru, and Panama. It took us 2 months to get here on foot and by bus. This week, the couple joined an estimated 14,000 other migrants who have converged upon the border community of Del Rio. We at war, yo. Bottom line, we are at war. Genesis chapter 49. Simeon and Levi are brothers. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. These people are looking for some type of peace. They're looking for some place to raise their families, some place to eat, some place to be at love and in love, some place to do what is right. Okay? Because they want that, because they are of the 12 tribes of Israel, they're hated for that. They can't get it. They can't. They don't deserve the pursuit of happiness. The Afghans get the pursuit of happiness, but not the Haitians. Maybe we should stand on and believe that our enemy is racist, is a true racist, and does not love us, nor considers. And with that being said, we should join ourselves together as the children of Israel. I'm not talking about join ourselves together as Moors, or the Moorish science, or Islam, or Christians in Christianity. I'm not saying we should join as this, African and back to Africa, the Pan-Africans, or the Kemetic scholars, the Cometians, the Kemetics, the Egyptians, and all that mumbo jumbo. The black conscious, the Asiatic black man. We shouldn't join ourselves as such. We should join ourselves as the one place that prophesied us in this condition and prophesies us coming out of this condition. The reason why it's not happening because we're not joining back to this that calls it and shows it. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. Make sure you check out tonight Commanding General Yohana. Check out his show, definitely. Every Monday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Black Watch News. Black Watch is one word. News. Okay, type that in. Get Commanding General Yohana locked in. I'm guaranteed it's going to be fire tonight, like it always is. While y'all sitting there watching the Emmys, I watched the Emmys. It was so ridiculous. You had Cedric the Entertainer. You can just see him just trim off his culture just to appease white folks. Good evening, everybody. That's Cedric. Good evening, everyone. This is Cedric the Entertainer. I'm here to show you. They did a tribute to Biz Markie and had LL Cool J singing, and all the Edomites. And they got the Sodomite. What is this Sodomite's name? He is the face of Sodomites. And it's just disgusting. They give him a mic and let him be on the screen. He got to be in every screen all the time. A black sodomite, a black man that's a homosexual, he just got to be on every screen, and you put him on every screen. What is his name? What's this sodomite name? Just came out that he got HIV, and he ain't tell nobody about it. Full-blown HIV sodomite. What is that cat's name? He was on the show. He's on the gay shows and all the homosexual shows. He's the representation all the goddamn time. What is his name? He wears a dress everywhere he goes. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? I just want to bring this out real quick. What is his name, man? Y'all know his name. It's in the back of my mind. Was it the Emmys last night? Yeah, it was the Emmys. Let me see. There you go. There you go. All the time. What's his name, y'all? and the other sodomite. The full-out transvestite, transsexual sodomite. Transgender sodomite. Always. Y'all keep it up. He gonna be our representation. He the representation for black folks. Y'all keep it up. He the representation for black people. What is his name? Salakia. I'm trying to pull it. I got it right here. There you go. There you go. Billy Porter. Billy, thank you, Sarara. Now you had it. Billy Porter. Thank you, sis. Billy Porter. Can't we cancel him? Where cancel culture at? Where's the cancel culture? Where the cancel culture at? Can't we cancel him? Oh my gosh, this is just disgusting. Every man looking like a sodomite. This is the bald head Negro. Then this one, he wore a full out dress, bald head with the taco meat on his chest. And you sisters should be upset. Carl Clemens Hopkins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Yep, RuPaul. This cat right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this cat. How do you come outside like this? How do black people allow this? What happened to us? How did we allow this? And then we got sisters like this. Just gorgeous sisters. How come we can't just say, yo, we got the sister, man? No, brother. The sisters is fine. You want all the attention for you. Look at him with the purple sash. Gotta show the purple. Gotta show that purple. Oh, Salaki, y'all. Damn. It's always something, man. Look at this. Look at Kenan Thompson from Kenan and Kel. Look at this suit. Look at this gay suit. Why is everything just homosexual and effeminate? What is he wearing a pink purple suit for, man? Why? It don't even look good. It's not cool, man. It's not. Did I switch it over for y'all? Let me see if I switched it over for y'all. Oh, no, I didn't. Salaki, y'all. Let me show y'all on here. Yeah, that's the sister. Why can't the sister just do it? Oh, my goodness. The sodomites just came out. There you go. Billy Porter. There you go. Look at Billy. Look at Billy Porter. The sodomite. This man got feathers and wings. He just got to be seen. Y'all just got to make him the highlight and the headlight. And black folks need to just say, no, man, sit down. We got Rosie Perez. We got a fine sister in a dress. We don't need it. This is us. I'm gonna fly. So like y'all. I'm tired of that. I'm gonna get him. Look at this guy. What's the point? Right, Michael. Right, brother. We just gotta be filled with the sodomy. We just gotta be feminine. Ain't nothing no more. We need our own cancel culture. And check this out. There you go. Look at that. What is the point, man? What's the point of this? What are you trying to accomplish? You even got the taco meat out. Look at this. What the hell is going on? I just fire, man. Look at this. Look at this sister. Look how pretty and gorgeous she is. I just pushed her to the side. You got Billy Porter up first before her? Look at the shoe game. Look at the shoes on the sister in the dress. Man, you sisters should be offended too. We at war, and we letting the traitors rule over us. We letting the traitors rule over us. That Billy Porter, I guarantee he voted. I guarantee he voted for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. I guarantee he made everybody vote. He got his gay rights, right? Mm-hmm. All right. And our brothers and sisters in cages. Our brothers and sisters on. That's right, Sarah Rana. Give Sarah Rana a hand. You absolutely right, sis. Thank the Most High for the men of the ISUPK, because we the last one. What Tupac say? And Tupac wasn't in the truth. Tupac said we the last ones left. We the only ones, man. We the only ones left. We the only ones that's going to stand for it. All right, then. We'll take it. But get out the goddamn way. Get out the way. Don't cry when you get called out. We at war, man. All right? All right, y'all. With that, shalom, Israel. Shalom. Full out war.
Time we'll see no shit. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space.
What's the like, y'all?
My Hebrew trip, you know I'll check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew shit, and you do not want test. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. So with it all down to the foot. Look, mama came back into the other look. The fridges in the studs probably got a shook. But all I can tell I ain't how to cook. Whole team winning. Can't do it by myself, I want my whole team winning. Then I need some help, they don't kill these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, trying to get these niggas. I know she probably heard of us one West, all of New York, since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Show her good niggas exist. Fuck what I'm all saying. You understand? Listen. Fuck the bitch, you know it's my cologne. All I did was fiction on, and she offered me up on the especially when I'm in the zone, I tell her to the bone, girl, you well. Check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew shit, and you do not want test. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, check out my Hebrew trip. My Hebrew trip, you know I'm Hebrew fresh. With my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew trip. You ain't never seen nothing like it when the trip so hard and it's straight. She was dying because her nigga cold as ice and shove it in the night.